Today, Saturday, the 26th day of June, 2021. We know say on Saturdays, we can look for laying a table, all the things that we pass through share network for the week. Before, we used for give COVID-19 status weekly updates. And the way how things they turn na salon right now, I think it's high time we start it over again. Today, I want for can give you the numbers as compared to last Saturday and make it ring a bell, so that you go able to talk to you people within a salon that then go wake up. Last Saturday, the total confirmed positive cases in salon now be 4,702. 4,702. Today, the 26th, last Saturday now be the 19th of June. Today, the 26th, the total confirmed positive cases in salon now 5,306. From last Saturday to today, from last Saturday to today, Saturday, 604 people don't test positive na salon for coronavirus. In 1 week, 604 people don't test positive for coronavirus na salon. Salon don't they make headline on COVID-19. Even World Health Organization don't say salon number don't grow more than 100%. Nakovac they tell we say now 128%. Now in the numbers they don't grow by now. In 1 week, 604 new cases. If that's not ring a bell for you, I don't know what thing go ring a bell. The way how we they go na salon, we then at the amber list na some countries them, we go lost that status day and go na red list. We go limit people and for come out that salon go na den country then day, and it depend on the country where we dey. It go limit we self for go na salon because when you return, then go one quarantine you na hotels them, and you know the cost to that. We all get a part for play. And the most scary one now the Delta variant. Where they say not for calling the India variant. And say, Nakovac say, they don't see a salon pan 2 woman them. We test positive for coronavirus. Then get the Indian variant. Another one, okay, make a done first. The number of deaths. Last Saturday, the total will be 82. Today, the total na 93. So in 1 week, 11 people lost their life to COVID-19 na salon. Before, it was 0. But when the numbers then begin to shoot up, then the death cases don't begin to go up. In 1 week, we lost 11 people to COVID-19. Number of recoveries. Last Saturday, now be 3,233. Today, Now 3,408. So in 1 week, 175 people recover. We not even match the number of people we test positive. 175 recover, but we get 604 we test for this week. The one that were they in quarantine last week, now be 417. Today, now 582. We mean say 165 more as compared to last week. Even though we know say we can get the one the way they come out of quarantine, but see how many don't add. The one them we don't come out of quarantine, the total last week, why they say last week, I mean Saturday, now be 15,134. Today, now 15,362. In 1 week, 228 people come out na quarantine. If we add the 228 people and the other one the way recover, they still no match the one them we test positive for this week. Okay. We all need for play with your part them. Since we did talk about the corona before we can begin go to waiting happen during the week. Okay, you know waiting. We go up much the where the time reach. We go up much the because this particular one people then done the frown at them. I think we'll be talk about that last week. We talk about that. We people and they say for make the government force people for take the vaccine, not correct. People willingly for one for take coronavirus vaccine na salon. Now yeah, I talk again say the vaccine don't they get bad publicity. Okay. Well, they go through the things that will happen during the week. I go read one of the press release them where Nakovac gi, where they say then they investigate. Michael Cook on Facebook say, he say this government's not serious about corona testing. Then they claim, say we get third wave. But then they only test a little over 600 people. He say to them, he thinks say that's not joke. Well, as it is right now, the government, they find way for make people take the vaccine. The vaccine, as to me only understanding now, yeah? If you get the virus active in your system, if you get COVID-19, you know for take the vaccine until I think after a month or 28 days where you feel say you don't well. But if people in a salon not they take the test, how they gonna know if they get them or they not get them? And now the government say if you no take the vaccine, you no go access government buildings. The other day, they say in Wataki, people then go enter Wataki, then they ask for card. If you not get coronavirus card, you know they go inside. So people then come out, they rush crowd for can't take vaccine na cottage. So, and they say, waiting, isolation. You for not for jam body. But then they go get that for bunch for say they want take vaccine. Not today back they go spread that. Eh? People then they say no, the government not for force people them. You know for stop somebody say even like police station, if you not get the vaccine card, you know for goodie. The government say, well, now the only way that they feel say they go able to get people and for go take the vaccine. Eh? Now with the land say people and the lent card. Because you not get an ID for match your card. All waiting and they ask you for now your COVID-19 card. Vaccination card. So if you pull, if I take, let's say I take Dr. Isatu Yun, I go with her, or I take Usman Toli Yun, I go with her and say me now, no, I don't take Dr. Isatu. I take Usman Toli, say na me. I mean, Usman Toli, I go get it. They don't know if I'm Usman Toli or I'm Triple A. Eh? They don't know. So it come back to that basic working talk about database. So some man they go lend card, you go do it, you want to do it, return the person card again. I don't know if a wise decision with one though they say human rights. No. Even we get Dr. Njai, he say na make when they want for Q injection, then they explain to you say Imona, now this are they put pan you, this and that. And you they willing for taker. But now it's like them find a way for make people take her. I wish then so them they don't find a way for make people get tested first. For no Uda get and Uda not get. Most of those people where they test so positive, now they go to hospital. Where people cry sick, then go hospital, and they test them. And so people them now they were left the country, then get tested. But people in Sierra Leone not just they see don't so no more say, oh, make I go get tested for know if I'm COVID positive. Eh? And then they do one. Patricia might ask the access, so how the government go know about people where because of medical reasons them they no need for take the vaccine. All right, go Kanda side. So with the Kanda side. Alaji. Alaji Selassie same thing. Then for say people then for mask up first before they enter government building. The government no say mask up or Nakovac say. Nakovac say you forget vaccinated before you go enter government building. So now that side we dey now. Alaji say this is not the reason why we need ID because it's very important. So you go match the face to the ID within the name. Patricia Maya say individual them forget the right for choose. That's an basic human right. Let me go through the things them we pass through Sierra Network for the week. Last Sunday, we will get the opportunity for share the Sierra Network discoveries in sports. If you not don't subscribe to Sierra Network discoveries on YouTube, what are you waiting for? No, truly, safe. What you wait for? We not subscribe it to Sierra Network discoveries on YouTube. Because if you don't subscribe there, the boku thing the way down they happen there, you don't know. Because we get the Sierra Network discoveries and sports program now. Where you go find it? We get Sarah Network discoveries in health. When our young doctor the Duam, Dr. Isatuka Kejalo. We get discoveries in fashion, entertainment, every kind thing they do. We get movies. Eh? Huh. Okay. So last week, Sarah Network discoveries, we go waka. And for discover within the people and talk about sports, we Salon be qualify for the Nations Cup after 25 years. And even today, discoveries in sports back be go and waka and ask people where presidentbio be promise the land and the 100 million news to the players them where if you don't give them waiting people and think. If you be don't subscribe, trust me, you go down see. Alaji Selassie say AAA. However, you not go force somebody for take vaccine, but you can make them a must for make them enter government building with face mask. Abdullahi Saidu say, he say yes, that's true. He say at the same time, government gets the right back for control public health. He just say so. Let's say you go Sierra Leone for your passport. You need the vaccine in Sierra Leone. Yes, to access that building there, you need them. Big Mike say he need for start for teach CPR classes, or they need for start for teach CPR classes in a school. Okay. Let's continue. Last Sunday, there be 114 new coronavirus cases, and now we been get 0 death and 31 new recoveries from COVID-19. Monday morning. This will be dealt with last week anyway. But inside this week, the video don't get almost 11,000 views now. Na Facebook. We are suffering. Food prices, they rise up. And they left people in Sierra Leone hungry. That's what WFP say. WFP do talk to the camera and mark it. You don't watch that video there? You know waiting been Talek. On Monday, we began 63 new confirmed cases, 0 death and 5 new recoveries from coronavirus. Maybe they ask if they get enough vaccine for the people for take. That question was posed to Harold Thomas this morning by DJ Base, and he said, let the people and can't take no more. He said because vaccine not to the carry it, Salon not able to keep vaccine. They talk too good outside. But the government, they try for secure. So by the time this one will get it done, then go don't get new one. Eh? Matayanobi say, he say, now the job right now, starting from 1st of August, if you not vaccinated, no job for you. Most healthcare workers, then they force you for take the vaccine. All right. Monday night, they will be deal with Naya. We are suffering, food prices and the rise, and you will be joining the program. You know how that one they be end up. The integrated and resilient urban mobility project is in progress. You will ask, say, yeah, that traffic light, then boss them. The government want for make we know say through the Ministry of Transport and Aviation, say $20 million loan. Now they don't say then they give a loan, but because of presidentbio, a new direction government in financial prudence, the World Bank don't double the money and then say self not to loan again. Now give them they give it free. And say the project in duration now for 5 years. from 2019 to 2024. And the area of intervention na Freetown. And so this project, the one for doing for improve transport, improve road safety, address the climate resilience, and also enhance the institutional and human capacity. He say, them boss them. For Bayam, it is now at the advanced stage. So you will be there ask, now the order that too. The boss them, it is at the advanced stage for buy them. And so while the ministry of transport and aviation, they in partnership with private entities them for make them invest inside public transportation. Not forget they go for build overpass na Jue, na Shell, na Wilberforce, and also na Lumley. And so currently the contractors they never work on the design. And the construction go begin 2021. And so I don't see also person for say this construction as the contractors then they work on the design. The overpass them for Jue, Shell, Wilberforce, and Lumley, it go start this year. And this is from 2019. Now 2 years don't go in a 5 years project till 2024 now for done. Okay. And say the plans for install the traffic lights, the hybrid street lights, and also the guardrail instead then at the advanced stage. And for even for procure them, for buy them, instead then at the advanced stage. So it's like all things then at the advanced stage right now. Is somebody hearing? Una will be they ask. All things then at the advanced stage. And this project go help for build human capital and institutional capacity as the contractors them and the site workers then go be empowered with skills and also then go train them on gender-based violence awareness. Okay. And then come to the ask if na the airport project. Not to him. These are the street lights, the bus system, the urban mobility project na in this. As of the 17th of June 2021, this year, then this year. Was it? Waiting, 9 days ago. 7.6 billion leones. Now they don't give for compensate people them will go be affected by this project. As of the 17th, 7.6 billion leons people who will be affected by this project don't collect that money there. The total number of people who will be affected, or where they don't pay already, now 153 people. And then say this is just 53.5%. The Transport and Aviation Ministry say the money where they get for pay people and number for compensate them. Not to better money, now just like $2 million no more. And just like $2 million. If you subscribe to SN Radio, if I don't see this video, if I don't see the explanation, if I don't see the PowerPoint presentation, get yourself a trusted source of information. You no go left behind. All right. So the two regions say all them projects here and next year it go start. Then say it start this year. The only thing they not tell you which month. But then say this year. And then come to the access, say what you happen with the bridge again? Well, and the own. I continue waiting Pastor Sierra Network. Say Leone President Julius Madabio be deliver on his promise to Leone Star and he be assure them for his continued support. Okay. President say him be get the key. We be lock them, we don't open them. Alright. Let's see how they perform. Me, I be don't tell them last week. If they go yonder, because we all can go, score safe down on score. Une beat not team, then they pull we come on. If they go, they not beat not team. The land, the money, will they take them back? Eh? The land, the money, will they take if una not beat not team. If una not come safe for go quarter final. Because una that force. Now they no more na do na una chauffeur sous sabi. I make yesterday I be tell Winston Crispin Weber say salon use the art for support. Una don't collect land paper. Una don't collect dummy check. I don't know if una don't collect the real money. If una go Cameroon, una no win no match. Una de give money. Una de give land. Okay. But I know be say if they go they no win, they give them colors. And then Kota say Triple A enough for Biso. My dear, they need for win game. I not say let them win the Nations Cup. But at least let them win one game. Let them win one game. We not can win. Remember no? I see we gonna so then they beat with you come on. But we land the money. I beg ya. We share a photo where we ask a question, but they are now responsible. Are the electorates them or are the elected officials them? Eh? The picture say, come 2023, accept these 10,000 loans and suffer for another 5 years. What if you say responsible for that? Huh. 22 regions say them for win the Nations Cup. Jeremy Ibrahim say Triple A, you know say we're not able to score past one goal unless we will play against Nigeria. Big Mike from Philly say this time we they go second round for sure. They tell you say first round I didn't they eliminate win and not look behind. Alright. How they go? On Tuesday, we be join Joseph Kapoa as he be host Francis Ben Kaifala. We talk about in 3 years. You'll be joining that conversation there. You see how everything go. On Tuesday, we get 84 new confirmed cases, 2 new deaths, and 10 new recoveries from coronavirus. Inside 2017, Salone government officials then be get a ban. Not for go America. So you know say we get a new foreign affairs minister now. Professor David Francis. He say he want for break this news to we for say the acting Secretary of Homeland Security don't tell and say whether person dey na David Peckops don't tell and say today we that day na be the 23rd of June. US government don't lift the ban. That ban day na be B1, B2 visa on officials of Foreign Affairs Ministry and Immigration Department. He said this na good news for Sierra Leone. New development, diplomacy. Until na them two ministries, then na them be responsible for make them sign that paper, make them deport 10 people, then them be tawase, So America back cannot be talk. Now later no more, then be expand and now to people then be extend them to people self way for go now way affect everybody. But 2017 we begin, now be the immigration and foreign ministry officials then. Now then they ban in and they go na den country. Whether they no work, now they may extend them. But for now, we don't land say the B1, B2 then be put by the Foreign Affairs Ministry and the Immigration Department, they don't pull them. So now they can take that B1 and B2 visa for go America. I see people in the tower. Abdullah decided to say, he said if Leone Star go quarterfinals, we go buy them motoka each. 22 Region said the team not too bad. He said so this time, then go score. Jerome Ibrahim said then go beat Gambia. Alright. Michael Coker they ask, he say what happened to the 2,500 street lights where Akon be promised? We dey wait. Jerome Ibrahim say the president for promise them back for say if they win the cup, he go buy them Rolls Royce. Alright. Before I come to the next one, since I see people in the deliberate more on this sport, you see in life, it's good not for just give up. Too many times, Kai Kamara, when I scored that goal, it don't left Leone Star because Kai Kamara and Aisha Johansson in team, they know they see one side. So anytime where something can happen, where in voice them out, they either suspend them or then tell and say they pull at the team. Instead of he just vex to say, well, I resign and not play for Leone Star again. But anyway, he may make him and he score. So in life, well, they can't talk to you. Yeah, you are there. Not just vex left so. But you know, we say if Leone Star win, let's say now go host them and Patricia Myerson, they ask if government get right for Gill land because the land is owned by the people of Sierra Leone. I think so, because even the government, then they give state land to people. So I guess so. Modipe Adelaide say, he said then they wait, the Gambia and them. He say Gambia get for teach Leone Star lesson power love. I wanna end that. Now you're deaf. They left so no more. On Wednesday, we beget 89 new confirmed cases, 2 deaths and 25 new recoveries from coronavirus. The Mano River Union Women Peace Network, Sierra Leone, say then go update the president about what they don't do. Sierra Leone Parliament passed the cyber crime bill into law and say it's sealed through. Alright. Then they will be done deal with and then this yourself. National Reformation Movement, APC. They get two now. They say they blast the old guard stem over dictatorship and prolonged stay. Tony say, he say Gambia no get team for saloon. Make Modupe yeri that. On Wednesday, we be host Edmond Abu Jr. of Native Consortium. As in they insist say if they increase the price of fuel, then go do a peaceful protest. Because then they should say they're not glad. You will be there that day. You know how the conversation go. Eh? Sabi how the conversation go. And he said a lot. He said a lot. Okay. Jeremy Ibrahim left. Left. I saw no matter talk. I need to continue. Gambia and Salon get for play. I don't know who side the first lady go support to. Hey, go be interesting that day. Where Gambia go play Salon. Which team the first lady go support? In mentioning the first lady, we want for sympathize with in family as he lost in brother. Yeah, the first lady lost in brother, and we want for sympathize with in family and pray say in brother in soul go rest in peace. Talking about people them we lost. I was asking somebody one part in this year. Dr. Silver Blyden lost his mama. We pray say his mama, his soul go rest in peace. And Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara himself don't lost his mama. We pray say his mama in soul go rest in peace. Jaya Kausu Conte himself don't lost his mama. We pray say his mama in soul go rest in peace. And I begin for things say these APC people them waiting they happen with all the mama they already die. Eh? Pray say and souls them go rest in peace. Government want make me say they say na the second tranche of granting aid for the students there. Na China. They don't release that money there. Eh? $34,272.47. They don't release the money. So if you fumble the China, will be the grumble. The money don't release so. They not left and do. They also say the stipend and the allowance for students the way then at the Russian Republic and also Pakistan. They don't release their money then they. Over 1.1 billion leones. This time can sweet me by some of the press release them. How una go give you the exact money for China? una give we the exact money for China. Oh. But where it come to the one for Russian Republic, Russian Federation and Pakistan, una say una disburse over 1.1 billion euros. Over 1.1 billion euros. How much is the amount? All right, so. Hey, una with the Russian Federation in Pakistan, una allowance, government don't give, so don't not go here again. The Imam of Freetown Central Mosque, we say may his soul rest in peace, Al-Haji Sheikh Ahmad Tijan Sila. Sympathize with his family. And all the other people with him on him. 21 students them legal aid board don't help for secure their freedom. Nabo. 21 students them don't set free after their sentence and conviction them in Monto by Justice Ganda because the application with legal aid for the southern region be tender. And since I May 28, 2021, the students then they be arrested on allegation of frequenting a place used for smoking. They be arrested at ghetto. And this one they pull big English about frequenting a place used for smoke, cannabis, sativa. Now they hold them for. I ghetto. And they may arraign them at court number 1 Abo on the 31st of May 2021. And we charge them. And then we plead guilty to the counts. They say 2 counts. And then be convict them and sentence them to 1 year, 6 months each. Because then catch them at ghetto, the smoke jamba. Then sentence them. Already, we say overcrowding the prison. And say overcrowding the prison. Then catch them the smoke jamba. Then sentence them to 1 year, 6 months. I say this despite to the fact for say they not even find them or give them custodial punishment. Before that, then say for go lock them. So then say this sentence be send shock to the parents them for them students here. They say because the mama them and the parents and them be they expect say them go warn them. Don't then tell them for go. So that they not go waste the court in time. And then say them Boboya back now be first time offenders. So the parents then be get for vex. Then they go meet legal aid board, Nabo, and they appeal to them for help them. For say them picking and not go finish education, no. Because they go smoke yamba. This other mama say he still not know self how in picking finish self na that place day. He say he know say in picking not the drink, he not the smoke. Then what you picking go do na get to go left na road? And another day can say, okay, they left so. Okay, when I saw the case be go, legal aid be get for appeal, then me get for to go the case, then monta and to go and I do. for Yamba. The Minister of Higher Education, they caution Jala University, the authorities. Professor Alpha Tijanuri, when I am the Minister of Technical and Higher Education, on the 21st of June, he called on the administration of Jala. He said he need them for do a self-introspection on the program since the creation of the institution as an independent university inside 2005. He took this where they go give them teaching and learning material at the college. Well, now the word that too. He encouraged the university administration for rather consolidate and concentrate on staff strengthening rather than expanding into more disciplines. Sarah Network investigates Jala University College Mokonde. But don't forget to be doing, because the time we will be do that video day, a lot of students then be afraid. Say result and all these things, so we keep them. Make them forget, say we be even go day and go investigate how things are done in Jala University College. This week, the video will be out. Until the minister caution them, the authorities them, we go show now how the students in the live in Jala. They are afraid. So now make we hold that video day till now. Maybe Sunday no go even then at the college again. Or some go down sit down, then go down forget. You go watch the video and you go conclude. Sarah Network investigate Jala University College Mokonde. Yeah? Kia Sierra Leone self-said and the help for support presidentbio in cash transfer intervention to vulnerable people. Then launched the unconditional multi-purpose cash assistance for vulnerable households in the western area, Bo, Putloko, and Kenema district. Now the John James Complex, Freetown. And say this cash transfer is geared towards assisting vulnerable homes where COVID-19 don't impact. Then they address the basic needs of the targeted population, that's for food and other household essential items. And then say this also go help for sick and protect woman and girl picking them. The country director for Kia Sierra Leone, Michael Alundu, say this project overall will cover 10 districts. But the cash transfer will target 4 districts: Western Area, Bo, Putloko, and Kenema. 2,000 households now then go benefit. Each household will receive 1,267 leons cash. No matter what we talk now, hey, Salon, na cash then they give. Yeah? Put the money in a table. All a man see, you can collect you 1.276. As a be person, where I go salon so, where register for that 1,309,000. This person says since last year, October, where in the pay transport they go for this money, 30 days not get it. Now I tell and say, if he adopt that transport where he don't they pay back and forth, I think he don't spend past that money. 30 days. Hi. Oh. There we go. Okay. Now, yeah, I be talk last week where I say the COVID-19 vaccine na salon, it get bad publicity. I tell we say, couple of people them, when me talk to about the vaccine, they tell me say people and they take the vaccine, then they die. So now I make them not they take that vaccine. So we will rub much small for this vaccine last week. We think say now I make the government, because people and they refuse for take her, I make the government cow this idea say, if you not take them, you not go access government building. So this happened this week. The Ministry of Health and Sanitation, want me and you for no say, they receive information of a sudden death of a 50 years of age female health worker we attach na PCMH. And this happened Tuesday, the 22nd, 2021. Then say this female health worker received in first dose of COVID-19 vaccine Monday, the 21st of June. The Ministry of Sanitation want me and you for no say, then they take any potential side effect of the vaccine seriously. And then they conduct, in collaboration with NACOVAC, further investigation for determining whether this particular incident is related to the COVID-19 vaccine we then give this woman. They say they go inform we further when they learn better one wetin happen with this woman. They say this woman we lost in life na be a known chronic asthmatic patient with on medication. They say he experienced asthmatic attack, especially on exposure to cold weather, where usually can relieve by a medication where he can take na use. That's na inhaler. They say so Monday the 21st, this healthcare worker, he been feel normal without any problem. So voluntarily, this now waiting the ministry say, voluntarily, he go receive in first dose of COVID-19 vaccine. May this woman in soul rest in peace. But for the ministry, for say the woman voluntarily they not coerce am, na go do am. But remember, for say there was a press release say you no go access any government building on the 22nd. And this woman go take him on the 21st. So if nobody not be talk to herself, that press release day na been something. If you been get for access any government building, So now, she was forced to go take it. And then they say na so e be o. But now when the press release now they try for talk say na voluntarily na e go do am. All right. They say voluntarily na e go take him first dose of COVID-19 vaccine at exactly 8:57 na morning. Then after I don't take the vaccine, he work fine one throughout the day. He no report no concern. I say but Tuesday, when on the 22nd, this woman he go through all in normal work routine. He no report nothing with him health for say he concern. And say the evening, he go na him house and he eats. They say na he dey eat about 5:30 p.m. Now he say in chest look heavy param. He cry pain and he begin for cough. They say as usual, then get an inhaler. But this time the inhaler not be able and the thing begin for worse. So the family then decide for take and go to hospital. They say 1 hour later, because that thing they happen 5:30, 6:30, then they lost the woman. Before even then they reach the hospital. So the Ministry of Health and Sanitation then say systematically they investigate all suspected incidents through this COVID-19 vaccine. We can have their attention. Then say the available data we then get they show say the vaccine safe and effective. Then say since the introduction of the vaccine as alone, March 15, over 105,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccine now they don't put na people in body with no incident where then go associate with say now we then give people a vaccine. Then say 105,000 doses. This vaccine will get as alone and don't go inside people in body. And then the claim say nobody not get trouble with the vaccine. This is not just one case of this healthcare worker. Like I said, there's another case where they walk around where they say na police. Beaucoup de salons where they talk. Say na vaccine people and take and they lost their life. We hope say the ministry will do correct investigation. And if there are side effects, like I said earlier, if the virus is active on you, it is inside your body, you know for take the vaccine. And now it is a bio. But we doctor who's friend they will then come, then go can't tell we more. That I know. So I think we need for try, for push, make people them get tested more so that they know their status. They know their status, then they can go and take the vaccine. Or go and take the vaccine. Now we for try for popularize them that it's safe, that it's, we can do this, we can do that, we can do that. But more news than alone. Yeah. Okay. Alright. There they go. The French ambassador designates don't present in letter of credence to presidentbio na status. On Thursday, Salone be registered 103 new confirmed cases of coronavirus, 1 new death, and 64 new recoveries. On Thursday, NACOVAX spokesperson Solomon Jamiru Esquire, it be confirmed to the world for say the Delta variant, what people know as the Indian variant, it is alone now. And he claims say 2 women test positive with the Delta variant. And the bado mask up, hand washing, social distancing, isolate yourself within a crowd. Lanham. All right. On Thursday, we'll be talking about the cybercrime bill, or the act now within a parliament. You'll be there now. You know how we'll be discussing. And say JJ Safa, he gets a tough job ahead right now. You say Naina the chief minister, not so. The civil service now the backbone of the state, where the civil service can either support or undermine the country in entire system of governance. So JJ Safa in work, who can lay down there. Chief Minister. The former Chief Minister, now Foreign Affairs Minister, I think for more you get a job, they around. They travel. I don't know. What do you think? You feel say the Foreign Affairs Ministry in a day, Professor Francis being fit, or then go get office na status as chief minister and not be able to work that work day? Because from where you get this job, you don't travel. You don't go Russia, America, they all over. They work. I say even Cow Dinero. He said for more than Gian. He said I said they travel. Hey. Thank you. What's monsieur? I'm not gonna say just now. At people in NBC. You know they see, say then they travel and they work. They work and call for the travel, so then they do the travel. On Friday, we get 98 new confirmed cases, 0 death and 31 new recoveries. We share the video with Share Network Charity Foundation. We do the donation at the Epilepsy Association of Sierra Leone. You don't watch the live or watch them again, you see waiting be happen there. Explore with AAA, visit Franco's Diving Center and Florence Resort within a Sussex. I hope you don't watch them. You know waiting, una na good people. Una na really good people. Now go subscribe now. Sierra Network Discoveries, SN Radio, Sierra Network Production, Explore with AAA. Things the way you go see under. You know they na yao. You na radio business there. You na Discoveries. na exploration. Yeah? Alright. Una good people, I just left and so. Yesterday we joined DJ Bass as he be host, Dr. Alaji Njai, Sir Leone, the own scientist. Where everyday people in the ask, what to make Nakovac no hire this man? Nakovac know that in the hire. So now we'll be joining yesterday. You be then listen the conversation, you know how the conversation go. Michael Cook they ask, he said hospital included in the press release. If so, all the patients they require for show proof of vaccination before they will be taken to the triage. I hope not. But now then they get tested though. Most of those cases where they get a positive now hospital, because that's the first thing they do now. As patients go to hospital, the first thing they test you for COVID-19. So now the easiest way than the way then they able get people in. But for say salon posse grab no more say today there, if I don't want travel, because that's another way, let's just go test. Bah, they happen no. But now hospital, na day. So I'm not thinking say them go push for the vaccine or hospital, but I know say they get tested on it as you go now first then they do. After that, I don't know no more now if they can push now for the vaccine. Yesterday, the good old days, we began with special guest, Winston Crispin Weber, where I be one time assistant team manager to Leone Star, and I be team manager of the late Real Republicans because they're not again. But I don't tell you say Real Republicans will rise again. So they wait. You will not be there yesterday, you miss. I tell you, the good old days and the story time are one of my best programs in Nayana Sarah Network. It's fun. Politics nowadays, even though they go talk about one particular president and waiting, it's not about politics. And you go learn. It will take you back. Yesterday, we'll be dealing with soccer and salon. But na akribanta na the name. Na the name of that player. Don't forget the name self. We then go pull na CID. We kind of practice you feel you can't chop. You be not to footballer. Hello, get in there. But it was fun though. It was really fun. This morning we'll be also join DJ Bass again as he be host Harold Thomas for shed more insights on the rise of COVID-19 positive in Sierra Leone. But I know we say in like the part usai Papa Sheki, they collect the money, they get takings. And say one day Lions and Blackpool play. But come money come on the other time, the team that we play money no come on. And Pop Shek call and say on a cam. Why we get beaucoup money last week? Then this week we get and they say, oh no, that thing now Lions and Blackpool been play. Now I tell them say, okay. Every Saturday now, the Lions and Blackpool they play. We even learn say for pay teachers they hold soccer game at stadium, raise money, they use and pay teachers there. Back in the days. I think say they know your history is much smaller, not so. Today we get the opportunity for share the new Sierra Network Charity Foundation advert. We feature Dr. Isatuka Kejalo And please, if you know watch him, go watch him. Maybe they forget small waiting the foundation they do. But I think so you for be proud of Sarah Network Charity Foundation. For be proud of them. Salon Police. Hey, Daddy God. Salon Police want me and you for no say. That shooting at Hastings, Usai Alpha be lost in life. The OSD were responsible. They don't dismiss them. They don't charge the matter to court. You know, they appear as policeman. Salon Police don't pull them. Fail, param. Because they say I reach day, they not sabi. Or today, they deploy. Say go shoot gun. I get for upload the interview I do with Media One. I say Leone Police. When I remember I be this salon, where I always the talk say Leone Police the frown at the camera. They want them where they support this administration. Some people themselves are pull out by themselves. Then begin talk for that incident will be happen at Waterloo. Where the policeman them. Waterloo, na the registration center. Where the policeman them they discuss whether for commit me, whether not for commit me or what not. If you see someone then go watch our video day back. Let's see the comments there. Someone they will kick every video. I think they were not happy with Triple A that day. They'll not be happy. At all. But you talk, say, hey, Triple A not get right. Who say you see public places, say, if you go take permission first? The people that want me the interview. Now, then the license and the people now they go meet and say the post in the video. Not to so it be. Because it's live. It is live. Now, then be there, they point to Ludaman the video. Anyway, long matter short. I went there. I get almost 2-hour interview. A long go with Sierra Leone Police. So I began to ask Media One say, Salon Police they frown at camera. Do you know where they can go train them? What thing then they tell them? But camera. Well, at that time, there was a video making rounds on social media of one policeman who be there naked with one other woman who be naked, we get handcuffed param. Where the woman, they go the policeman, the buckle and say they pull the handcuff param. Now the video, there's a message going say, then catch them, they arrest the woman, they go now on finished building, they do mommy and daddy business with the woman. And so be deep at that video there. So you go see where I upload the interview. So for backup, waiting Media One for say, it say Salon Police no get problem with people holding camera. It say because na public place, they no go meet person inside room, inside this and that. It say but the problem here now because where people like in video, what think can happen not to in them they talk. Now I come with the reference of that policeman and that woman with the naked. He say the policeman go arrest the woman at land business and be deeper. Then beats the policeman and then keep the policeman naked. Now the woman back go to keep himself naked. Now he come. Salon police dismiss that policeman day. That policeman day, where Salon police media say Salon police don't dismiss her. What make you feel say then dismiss her? Go watch the video in our YouTube channel. The press conference where Salon police make. Also, they announce in name then dismiss her. Then me this week I they upload the interview where I do with Media One. I mean they can vex pa share network. I mean they can vex pa we. And say una what I go do for so we get for talk peace talk. But let left so. You go watch the video. I even ask him. Remember that police? We in Rado Yoki for that checkpoint. That policeman. I ask him about that too. When the video upload, the interview, you go listen. We talk long, we talk beaucoup. But go watch. Let you know why that man will be the trip, that policeman will then be go catch that unfinished building. If the story where the media of Sierra Leone police say not been true, if you say them go fire the policeman, not for dismiss him from the force, but within the people then claim, it look like saying not true. Say they meet at the unfinished building, they arrest the woman. You go, say before they release him, let them to do my man daddy business. Today we get 53 new confirmed cases, 5 new deaths, and 9 recoveries from coronavirus. These are the things them we pass through Sierra Network for this week. Waiting get your attention with all the things them we will lay on the table. Don't forget to yourself get for the opportunity for make your voice be heard.